Hi again. We are now going to talk about Explore Performance Task Prompt 2A. This is a simple prompt where you are essentially doing one thing, and you are going to state a fact about your computing innovation's purpose or its function. So I want to go over the difference in a purpose and a function to just give you an idea about what you're doing. The purpose of the innovation will probably be in its like paperwork. So let's just say that you were going to do a particular innovation. Let's just take, for example, Snapchat. You can probably go on a website for Snapchat and find in their product specifications, or maybe you can go into an about area of the app and read what the purpose is according to its creator for Snapchat. Same thing would be true of the mattress, Sleep Comfort mattress, or an Apple Watch, or Google Glass. The manufacturers and the inventors of an innovation have an actual purpose for which they created it. So that would be a place to use a reference to state the purpose. You might know the purpose. You might say Snapchat is a social media communication tool, and that is its purpose. But how does Snapchat function? Well, that's different. Function means how does the item work to accomplish its purpose. So the purpose of Snapchat is for instant communication, I think by picture or text. The function of Snapchat is that you would have the app downloaded onto your tablet or phone, and you would type messages or send pictures that people who are in your following group would be able to see. So the function is how something accomplishes its purpose, and the purpose is what was it created or invented to do. You do not have to state both of those things. If you look here at the row 2 of the rubric, it says that in prompt 2A, you must state a fact about the correctly identified innovation's purpose or function. This would be a great place to cite the product specifications of your item as a source. Now, if you read the directions for 2A, it says they want you to name your artifact, name your innovation that you represented by your artifact, describe its purpose and function, describe how your artifact illustrates, represents, or explains. So the prompt for 2A includes a little bit more than the rubric row 2 for 2A. Please write your response toward this prompt. You need to look at the rubric row and you need to consider the rubric row, but part of this goes along with row 1 of the rubric about your artifact. So please write according to the prompt, but consider and also include the information from the rubric row. So I'm going to show you my same 3 guys samples. I have permission to use all of their samples and share them with you. So we're still working with fingerprint scanner, Apple Watch, and drone. Here is the fingerprint scanner. Here is his 2A. He says that his innovation is fingerprint scanners. He talks about what it was first used for. And see this right here? He is citing a source right there. So I expect that down in his 2E section, he has numbered his sources, and one of them is numbered as 2, and that's the one that he's citing. Then he talks about the artifact that he made, and he talks about a couple other things. Now we have drone. He is a man of few words. He says in one sentence, the DJI Phantom 4 is a type of drone created for photography and recreation, and he cites a source using a footnote. So footnotes are a great way to cite sources. Maybe he used endnotes instead of footnotes. I love that they use this simple grid. And I'll show you my third one, which is Apple Watch guy. He says that his innovation is Apple Watch. He talks about when it was developed, what it is used for, he doesn't talk about his innovation here. I mean, he doesn't talk about his artifact here. He covers the item in the prompt that way. So, row 2, state a fact about your innovation's purpose or function, and I would recommend using a source to do that. That is row 2 of the rubric.